Yo, what is up, guys? This is Mio, and we are here with the Week 1 match of the TOL Season 4. And TOL, I have not uploaded a draft analysis video for it, but you can see the team right here. My team is, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunderous, and it's offensive garbage with a Fortress person and Surskit. And they're just utility things that I picked up because I just wanted to draft some offensive garbage and donk some people, you know. So that's pretty fun. So I'm just gonna get right into the game, right into the team builder real quick. It's just I hope I have that right up. And so he's got some interesting stuff here that I'll go over in just a second after I just open up the team builder and go through mine. So I have Fortress with a couple hazards, stuff like spikes, explosion of course, and gyro ball. And Custat Berry is, well, it's Custat Berry. So if I get to a low health, and you know what? No, I don't have it with I don't have it with sturdy. Well, we don't need sturdy. Who needs sturdy anyway? We have overcoat because I don't want to get fucked by his venom off. You know? So that's a set we have on Fortress. It's got no special defense whatsoever, but I just need it anyway. So it's really simple, man. Gyro ball just hits things hard. Yeah, that's really what it does. So our next least simple thing here, our next simplest thing here. Sorry, that's what I'm about to say the whole time. Is the Digger's Bee here with Choice Scarf. Got a few moves to hit everything. Earthquake on a turn, just donk everything. Ice Punch just because he has that Mega Guard Chomp, and U-Turn is U-Turn because fast U-Turn, and I do have the speed to outspeed Taco Coco, so it's a really simple set, but it's pretty effective as well. And I have Chiron Black with a Life Orb. It's mixed Life Orb set. Just if you look at his team there, it kind of just beats everything. In general, we have the other speed because I kind of figure if he runs anything, it might be like a modest 100 base speed thing, such as that, like Jirachi. If you like, I could outspeed a modest Jirachi with that, or that's about it, or Adamant Entei. So that's why I have that speed. So pretty simple there. Gengar, we are double scarfed, of course. Why not? And this thing is really good. Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast. That's the thing with this team. It is completely mindless. I can just run whatever moves I want to hit shit. You know, it's really fun. I really don't need to go into much more detail. The Choice Scarf is for stuff like the Manchow and the like a Scarf Manchow or a Scarf Caragonal, I guess. And Gyarados here is Flyinium Z, and with a DD up and these three moves, it can hit a lot of things really well. It's not really like a win condition, but it's just simply a good one. It's pretty simple once again. I don't know how much time I'll have set up with this team. I probably have none, but I'll try it anyway. And lastly, and most definitely not least, is our Terrakion here. It's the least simple set we have, but it is Rock Polish with CC, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Stone Edge with a Chople Berry. And we have the Chople Berry for mainly because we live a play rough from a Stoutland, but with the Chople Berry we can have a superpower very easily too. And we have the attack in it to kill everything, basically. That's the thing with this. So really the team is pretty simple. I don't have to go much into detail at all, so I'm just gonna get into the replay because this is post-com, of course, and most games in the future will probably be post-com from this league. So let's get into the game. So now I realize I didn't really go through the teams at all, but you know, it really doesn't matter because it's just offensive garbage from my side and some stuff from his side like sand. He's got sand, of course. So yeah, let's go through his team real quick. He's got the Tapu Koko, which is generally scary. Tangrowth with it, Mantine. The team I expected here was Koko, Gigalith, Stoutland, Jirachi, and I believe I expected the Mantine as well. And the 6th slot could be like anything from like Entei or Tangrowth or whatever. And so I kind of was right on that. So kind of predictable what he brought. It's really hard to bring some of the stuff against where I have like it's hard to make Garchomp against Gardevoir Black and a Mega Gardevoir him. So let's get into the game. So obviously I should probably lead the Fortress here because he would lead Gigalith or something like that, or like a Jirachi, I don't know. So let me go ahead and see what I did because I forget actually. So he does lead the Jirachi. So he goes for the 5 punch, gets me down to 55%, and I get rocks up, and rocks are now up for a good while, and it puts some pressure on Mantine to come in and defog them away. And I just want to Gyarados here for some reason right off the bat because I didn't want to get HP fired or knocked off or anything. So I just waterfall here, expecting something. I don't know why I did that. That was pretty bad. So he has HP Electric. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. He twitches into this expecting my Fly NMZ, and he gets that prediction right. So that's pretty good on his part. And he goes back into Tangrowth. And he goes into Mantine here and completely just gets me completely played that so well. I apparently don't know how to play Gyarados. But I just go into Kyurem on the Mantine here. I believe I just go for Fusion Bolt because he's on ground type. And Jirachi just takes a big hit there. So that's really bad for Jirachi. And here I force it out. Coco, I have to sack Gyarados too because I have nothing. No, actually, no, I do something. I'll do it. I'm a god. I go right into the Scarf Diggersby. And I believe I U-turn out on the Tangrowth coming in. No, I return. I'm not that much of a god. Unfortunate. We go back on the Fortress, and he goes into Coco and forces me out back into Diggersby again because I am a god. No. Then I U-turn this time. So actually, this puts me in a decent spot here overall. So I just go back into Kyurem and hit something with an Ice Beam. I believe I go for the Ice Beam anyway. So, we got a freeze here, but like I don't think that really matters in general unless he wanted to come back and get a Sandstorm up again. But we switch out because he just thawed out immediately. He gets his rocks up, which is a little bit bad for us, but we got ours up too. So he goes for Fire Fang, and actually that's a pretty low roll with on Life Orb, even with our massive investment in defenses, like 248, 252. So we live on like 2 health, something like that, something pretty good. And so we get to cast that berry up and let that go down. So, and now he just has to kill him with Jirachi, and things are looking good because he's at 47%. And Scarf Shadow Ball is fixing to hurt some fools up here. So, with the damage from Sandstorm plus Shadow Ball, he is down to a range of another Shadow Ball killing him. And I'm able to just go for it again, and it does. I do get that good. It was 28.2 first, and then 28.4, so it wasn't as much a roll as I thought. I don't believe. And now here I am scared of like knockoff Earthquake, so I just sack off my Gyarados here. That was the good play. And now it's tied 4-4. We definitely have some nice ground here, but he can still pressure us pretty bad with the Tangrowth and the Coco. So I need to keep Diggersby around for the Coco. And he still has Gigalith alive with no Stoutlands, so it's kind of useless. So, and because it is useless, it goes down here. And I just decide to sack it off to Coco here. I mean, why not? And it goes down. So yeah, this is really entertaining. This is how offense works, huh? So, yeah. So Diggersby does some nice stuff here. Diggersby, I think I U-turn out like a god. No, I go for return. And I just here, I keep going for a turn and let him hit me with a good Giga Drain. And here, I forced him out the Terrakion because that was pretty scary on his part. So I Rock Polish up, and this is a really good spot for Terrak here. So we Earthquake that, we Close Combat that, and we Earthquake the Jirachi as well. Or do we Close Combat the Jirachi? I Close Combat the Jirachi in case he's Joqq, which would only lost me some differential. So that's a 2-0 win over Panther, and he played really well. I think he played better than me. The low roll with the the Stoutland on the Fortress really sucked for him, but like I'm not gonna discredit myself either because I played fine. Like in general, I still probably could have won even without that, but it definitely helped because there was just a point there where Terrakion did really well. So yeah, that's the game versus Panther here, and I will see you next week. And my opponent next week is a really good friend of mine, Snake Wrangler, and I will see you then. This has been Rio. Peace.